Hello children, this is your English teacher at Khemu Devi Public School, and today we are going to continue with our chapter Determiners, which we started in our previous class. So let's recap what we have done in our previous class. So we started with the chapter Determiners, and in which we completed three types of determiners, that is articles. In articles we read that there are three articles, a, and the. Then further articles are divided into two parts, that is definite articles when we are talking about some particular thing, and other one is the indefinite articles when the particular thing is not mentioned and we are just talking in general view. Second type of determiner was demonstrative determiners, when we are pointing the particular thing and then talking about that particular noun or that particular thing. Then there were fourth type of demonstrative determiners, that was this, these, that, and those. Four type of demonstrative determiners. The third determiner which we covered was possessive determiner, when we talk about the possession and ownership of the particular thing. Then we use the possessive determiners, in which we included my, our, his, her, your, its. So all these type of determiners were possessive determiners. And today we are going to cover the other kinds of determiners which were left, that are distributive determiners, quantifiers, and the third one, the last one is interrogative determiners. So let's get started with the chapter. So first comes distributive determiners. Distributive determiners, the name is suggesting you distribute. जो determiners या जो words express करते हैं how something is distributed, shared or divided. मतलब जो words हमें ये बताते हैं कि something which is distributed or shared between two people or more people, or also that thing is referred to a particular person or a thing in a group. मतलब इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि कुछ चीज़ें जो डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हुई हैं वो उस पर्टिकुलर पर्सन या पर्टिकुलर थिंग के बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं. I'll explain you this with example. Like if I say she finished all the brownies. So all यहाँ पर क्या है कि उसने सारी ही brownies ख़त्म कर दी. So here we are talking about all the brownies. सारी brownies उसने ख़त्म कर दी. The particular person is she here. हम उसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, लेकिन उसने क्या किया, उसने सारी brownies ख़त्म कर दी. So all become here my distributive determiner. Next is Rana misses something every other day. तो यहाँ पे क्या कहना है कि राना जो है वो कुछ ना कुछ भूल जाती है एवरी अदर डे, मतलब हर रोज़ कुछ ना कुछ भूल जाती है. तो हम यहाँ किसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं, राना के बारे में, लेकिन वो हर दिन कुछ ना कुछ भूल जाती है. So every become here my distributive determiners when we are talking about the divided, shared or distributive manner. So every becomes my distributive determiner. Both the teachers and the children are out of the town. दोनों बच्चे और टीचर टाउन से बाहर हैं. So both become here distributive determiners. मतलब जब एक डिटर्मिनर आपकी अमाउंट के बारे में बात कर रहा है, या तो वो अमाउंट डिस्ट्रीब्यूट हो रही है, या तो वो अमाउंट शेयर हो रही है, या वो अमाउंट डिवाइड हो रही है, that determiner is known as distributive determiner. When it is talking about the whole lot amount is shared, divided or distributed among the particular thing or the person. She finished all the brownies में एक particular person है she, जिसने सारी की सारी brownies ख़त्म कर दी. तो वो all जो है all वो डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव डिटर्मिनर्स में आता है. Clear? Both the teacher and the children are outside. तो जो दोनों टीचर और चिल्ड्रन, हम पर्टिकुलर दोनों की बात कर रहे हैं, so it is being distributed between two, both, that is distributive determiners. Clear? Next move on to quantifiers. Quantifiers, very easy determiners in that when we are talking about the quantity, I have 2 cups of tea, मैंने 2 कप चाय ली, so here my quantity is 2. When the determiners are describing the quantity, then that determiners are known as quantifiers. My brother is 3-year-old, मेरा भाई 3 साल का है, so 3 becomes my quantity, that is a quantifier then. Rima ate 2 parathas for lunch. कितने पराठे खाए उसने? 2 पराठे खाए, so that is again a quantifier की quantity define करी गई है. So these are the quantifiers, the determiners that describe or that tells about the quantity of a particular noun or of a particular thing, then that becomes our quantifier. Clear? Like I have 70 toy cars, मेरे पास 70 toy cars हैं, so my 70 becomes quantifier here. My brother is 4-year-old, मेरा भाई 4 साल का है, so 4 becomes here again a quantifier. Rima ate 2 parathas, रीमा ने 2 पराठे खाए, so 2 here becomes quantifier again. So clear, the determiners which tells about the quantity is the quantifier. Next, the last determiner with us is the interrogative determiners. In interrogative determiners, when we are asking the question which determine us to ask the question, जब आपको ये लगता है कि मेरे से question पूछा गया है, तो वो पर्टिकुलर वर्ड जिससे आपको पता लगता है कि ये मेरे से क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं, सो दैट बिकम्स योर इंटरोगेटिव क्वांटिफायर्स दैट आस्क द क्वेश्चंस. फॉर एग्जांपल, विच वन इज योर बुक, आपकी कौन सी बुक है, तो कौन सी बुक, विच बिकम्स योर इंटरोगेटिव डिटर्मिनर, क्योंकि विच वन इज योर बुक, आपकी कौन सी बुक है, आपसे पूछा जा रहा है, दैट्स व्हाई इट इज इंटरोगेटिव डिटर्मिनर. विच डिश डू यू लाइक, आपको कौन सी चीज खाने में पसंद है, अगेन विच बिकम्स योर इंटरोगेटिव डिटर्मिनर. हुज बैग इज दैट, वो बैग किसका है, पूछा जा रहा है कि बैग किसका है, सो हुज बिकम योर interrogative determiner. So these were your other 3 determiners. Distributive, when the determiners express how something is distributed, shared or divided among divided in when we are talking about a particular person or a thing. Second comes quantifiers. Quantifier that tells the quantity, describes the quantity. And the last one is the interrogative determiner, when the determiners that ask the questions, that are the interrogative determiner. So this was about the chapter determiners, in which we read in detail about 6 determiners: articles, demonstrative determiner, possessive determiner, distributive determiner, quantifiers and interrogative determiners. Go through both the videos. I'll share you the link of both the videos. Go through them. Any queries you can ask me. Also, I'll be sharing some worksheets related to the determiners chapter. You have to do them, and on the basis of that, if any query you face, you can ask me. Thank you, children.